Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Arlene. I just wanted to come on here and kind of give you guys a little life update, talk about all the films I watched this past week because I went to the movie theater like almost every day this past week. I'm in my car right now. I just got out of seeing the Michael movie. This was like my 4th time watching it. I'm going for a 5th time next week. So excited. So good. So good. Jafar Jackson, you will never see this video, but he's gonna get that Oscar next year. I can feel it. And currently wearing this Michael Jackson Thriller t-shirt I bought like a few years ago. I've never worn this shirt. It's been in my closet for that long. And yeah, I thought what better occasion than to wear it to go watch the Michael movie in IMAX, and it was incredible. I love sitting in the middle of the theater. Literally, I love the middle seat because I love having the screen at the perfect angle. I also love rewatching movies at the theater because you never know what audience you're gonna get, and this audience in particular today was so cool. Everyone was so chill. Everyone seemed like they thoroughly enjoy. I mean, it's Michael Jackson. How are you not gonna enjoy watching, obviously not him, but a movie about him? We grew up with Michael Jackson, and he's literally one of my favorite artists of all time. Obviously, I just remember vividly my dad always playing his music around the house, or he would always play his albums when we would go on road trips with him. And there's just this specific trip that we went on to Colorado Springs one year, and I believe it was the year after Michael had passed that we went, and I just remember it constantly more now that the movie has been out. So sad, honestly, that one of the best artists had to pass away like that. I think I was 10 or 11 when he passed away, and I remember that day vividly as well. I just remember my dad picking us up from our babysitter that we had at that time, and he was like, Michael Jackson passed away. I was like, what? Like what do you mean? I can't believe my parents lived in Hollywood for a few years during one of Michael's best eras, and they never fucking went to a concert. Oh my god. If that were me, I would have gone to every single show that I could have. I mean, I do that for some artists now. Obviously, if you know me, glad I'm an AMC A-lister because I've been keeping track of all the movies I've seen so far this year at AMC. That's pretty much racking up hundreds at this point. But so far it's only been $31 that I've spent on tickets because of the monthly pass I have. I think the movie's been out almost 4 weeks now. Literally for the past 2.5 weeks, I've only listened to Michael Jackson. I cannot listen to any other artist right now. It just feels weird. And when I do, I just skip them and I just go back to my MJ playlist. I cannot listen to anybody else right now. And it's honestly amazing. His discography, fuck. It's like no other artist. No other artist is gonna ever match that man's aura. There's no way. But anyways, incredible movie. If you have letterboxd, you can add me on there. I'll link that in the description. You can read all my silly reviews or all my honest and thorough reviews. Like I said, guys, I just love films. This was a really good film. I think his nephew played his role to the T. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get an Oscar for this. I'm not pretty sure, I know. I fucking know. Imagine he does. And I'm the one that said it here first. He's gonna get an Oscar for this role, which would be insane. This is his first role ever. I don't know. I always love reading about actors and stuff, and I was watching like all his interviews that he did for promoting the movie, as well as the actor that plays young Michael. I'm just like reminiscing when Gio and I would sit there and watch his music videos. And I remember when we would go over to our neighbor's house and we would get on their computer downstairs, we would always put on the Thriller music video, and every time he transformed into the werewolf, she'd get scared and we would run up the stairs like if somebody was behind us. I don't know if that was fireworks or gunshots, so I'm actually gonna head inside. 10-second update. We found an apartment that we really like up north. We're gonna be probably living on the Missouri side. Missouri? I like to call it Missouri because it's also just another fuck ass state, just like Kansas. But anyways, I'm probably gonna come back, record more tomorrow. If you see me in the shirt tomorrow, mind your business. I'm gonna see Top Gun Maverick tomorrow in IMAX. I'm so excited. I saw Top Gun for the first time ever the other day, and it was in IMAX, and it was like this most incredible feeling. Like, I've never seen it before, but holy shit, young Tom Cruise. Anyways, it's so funny because Miles Teller is in the Michael movie, and obviously he's in Top Gun. And yeah, I can't wait to watch that one in IMAX. I wanted to watch it in 4DX because I feel like that would be cool as fuck to experience like the movements of the aircraft and like the wind and stuff. We saw Michael in 4DX like a few weeks ago, and that was kind of cool, but I mean, like they would only show like the fog like during the Thriller scene. The seats would move during all the songs, but I feel like Michael's not really a 4DX movie. It was still a cool experience. Fuck, I need to get inside. Welcome to Kansas City. Oh my god, I can't wait to watch Steven Spielberg's new movie, Disclosure Day. Emily Blunt, whenever she says, "Good evening, Kansas City." And I'm just like, every time I watch the trailer, I'm just like, oh my god. My city. LOL, my city. Fuck ass city. Can't wait to move to New York. Anyway, I ate a paleta earlier, had a mango smoothie. I had like a lot of sugar today. Maybe that's why I'm like, my brain is like altered or something. I can't wait to edit this. Like, it's gonna be like just all over the place. Like, that's exactly how my brain works.
1 week later.
Aquí espantan de veras. So, en español, el video que acaban de ver lo grabé como hace una semana y no me puse las pilas para continuar y grabar el resto del video. Pero estaba hablando que fui a ver la nueva película de Michael Jackson en el cine. Era mi quinta vez viendo la película. Tengo un pase que pago cada mes para tener ese pase para ir al cine. Puedes ver 4 películas en la semana. So, por supuesto, dije, ¿por qué no ver la película de Michael Jackson por la quinta vez? Al cabo que el pase se paga solo. Oh my god. This is weird and cool. Hold on. Because you would think it would open this way. That is so cool. So in ways it kind of is a... Poor guy. He should still be alive today. If you guys listen to Michael Jackson, I want to know what's one of your favorite songs. Comment that down below. I want to know. I love this shirt because it says New York and this is such a cute color. Anyways, that last video I filmed like last weekend. Today's Memorial Day and I have a little bit of free time right now to film a little bit. Currently in the process of baking some cinnamon rolls so my coworker could try them out tomorrow when we go back to work. We were talking about food, my coworker and I. She sits right next to me. Our desks are together. Very corporate job girly. No, ew. My coworker and I were talking about food one day, and she was talking about making some chili, and I was like, oh my god, I haven't had chili in so long. I honestly don't remember the last time I had chili. And I was telling her I'm pretty sure it was when I was in school, probably middle school, because I hated eating lunch in high school. The food just got nasty over the years. I was telling her they would always serve chili and a knockoff cinnamon roll. Such a Kansan Midwestern food type. She was like, I'm gonna make some chili for you. And I was like, if you make the chili, I'll bake the cinnamon rolls. So that's what I'm currently baking right now. I've been using this one recipe that I found on TikTok from this Palestinian TikToker. She bakes and cooks and she posts all those meals on her TikTok, and I've been following her for a few years now. And this recipe for her cinnamon rolls looked so good, so I obviously had to follow her recipe. And I feel like every time I've used it, my skills have gotten better and better. So hopefully they turn out good. Fingers crossed. Anyways, I think the last video, I didn't even bother to look back at what I filmed. I'm pretty sure I was talking about the new Michael movie, and that was like my 5th time seeing it. Pretty insane, but when you have a AMC monthly pass, you can see all the movies you want in the month, so it pays for itself. So why not see it for another time or a few more times? I love planning my movies that I'm going to see throughout the week. It's kind of like a new hobby of mine. In the last month, I've only listened to Michael Jackson. Like, I'm going to throw a clip up. It's going to be my on repeat on my Spotify. Literally all Michael Jackson music, except 3 songs. Sabrina Carpenter song, Harry Styles, and then one Billie Eilish song. The hyperfixation is back. When he passed away, I remember, I don't know what's up with my voice. Like, I think it's changing or getting raspier. I have no idea. I honestly live for raspy voices, but then again, like, personally, for me, if I had a raspy voice, I feel like it'd be annoying, but I think it's coming to that, and I'm just gonna have to accept that. Anyways, yeah, I remember in 2009 when Michael passed away, my dad would constantly be playing his music, almost like every other person in the world was doing at that time, you know, grieving, mourning. I hope there's not a single person out there that hates on his music. Obviously, every album has a different sound, and I've been listening to a lot of his first album, which is like very disco, very 70s. Obviously, it was released in the 70s, and it's like become one of my favorite albums. So I literally had to buy it on vinyl. Trying to collect some of the Funko Pops, which are not very expensive, which I need to buy them now because I know the prices are about to go up on those as more and more people start buying Michael Jackson stuff, merch, vinyls, trinkets, and stuff like that. Since I've been listening to him for like the past month, I was like, you know what? Gotta add his vinyls to my collection. So I found Off the Wall and Thriller at my brother's job. Obviously used his discount, so those were like under $20 a piece. And then I found the Bad vinyl for like $20 on PacSun. So, and then somebody tried to steal my package, and that was a whole thing. But anyways, like what the fuck? So yeah, Off the Wall, banger album. Thriller, I mean, yes, and still selling. And then Bad. I need the 25th anniversary edition because one of my favorite songs is on that edition of that vinyl. So I need to excuse the boxes in the background. I never unpacked them when I first moved here. Why unpack them now since I'm moving in a few months? If you see the Christmas tree still up, don't worry. That'll be going back into its box soon. Yeah, I haven't opened these, so I thought, why not open them with you guys? Vinyls are so precious to me, and I don't want to open it, but I really want to listen to it as I have a record player now. If you know one of my videos I posted a few months ago, go check it out. I keep hearing noises in my apartment. The apartment might be haunted. I don't know. I'm also doing something next weekend that's super cool and I haven't done in over a year. So can't wait to do that. Can't wait to go into detail about that when I record that and obviously edit the video and post it. But I'm super excited to be back on that adventure and yeah. I don't know. Should we open her? Michael Jackson was a fine man too. Oh, I thought that was a light. They're actually glowing. That is so cool. It's just a black vinyl. I mean, artists didn't do cool pressings like they do now back in the day, but still, it's such a cool thing to own. I don't want to unwrap this. I'm keeping the sticker. Perfect. If you listen to Michael Jackson, let me know what song you like to listen to, or if you have a favorite song. I want to know. Mine has always been Break of Dawn. It's off the Invincible album, which I want to own on vinyl, but they only have the picture disc, which I'm not much of a fan of. And then I think the clear pressing is like for $400 on eBay. Yeah, I will pass on that right now. One day I will own it on vinyl. Literally best-selling album of all time for a reason. Like this track list, insane. Like literally all the hits. Billie Jean classic. I remember watching that music video growing up and it was one of my favorites. I remember when we would go out. I know there's some stores that outside they have like lights on the ground, and I remember my brother and I would pretend that we're Michael in the Billie Jean music video and we would like step on the lights and we would sing the song while doing that. It was such a fond memory. The way Michael loved animals, he's just like me. So cute. No wonder this album got 8 Grammys in one night. Like, can you imagine having this insane track list? Thriller, Beat It, Billie Jean, Human Nature, and then a collab with the Paul McCartney. This looks like the Off the Wall album. It's just a black pressing. The way he loved to draw, he was such a good drawer. Low-key his signature. I just ordered his book off of a UK website for like $15. It's supposed to be delivered this week, so I'm excited to read that. I heard it's very sad, but I'm excited to read something that he put his own words and thoughts into, you know? Like, I can't wait to read that. And I need to get back into reading, but I've been going to the theater a lot. I've been taking advantage of my 4 movies a week. So I've been going to the theater a lot. Thank God I live close to one. It's probably like 8-minute drive. Not too bad. I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy. I'm on season 10, but I'll get back into it because I started rewatching a telenovela that my mom and I used to watch called La Usurpadora. I remember my coworker last year or like 2 years ago, she was watching it and I was like, oh my God. Like, I remember watching that with my mom and I saw it pop up in an ad on my Fire Stick or whatever. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to rewatch it. So cringe, the acting, because it was literally filmed like 27 years ago, but so good. I'm eating it up. Been apartment hunting a lot. Looks like we might be living on the Missouri side. Literally makes me cringe when people say it that way. Missouri. Where do you hear the A? Same with when people say Colorado. Okay, bro, whatever. I'm excited to actually decorate my room how I want. I just feel like I didn't get to do that a lot with this apartment. One, because I got lazy. 2, I work during the week and then you just get home tired and don't feel like doing anything. And 3, I didn't really have a method or organization plan on how I wanted my room set up. But now I do, and now I have ideas, obviously, so I can't wait to incorporate them into my new room. We're leaning into an apartment that we toured that I thought was pretty nice, and it had a massive walk-in closet, which is literally what I need. Can't wait to record the move-in process and show you guys all the shit I have. Like, I have so much. I've lost so much weight in the past year that I'm gonna have to take that time and go through my entire closet for real and sell stuff on Depop or Marketplace because everything fits me so big. And yeah, I'm gonna need like a whole new wardrobe again. But that's okay because when we move, I think that'll be a perfect time to go through my entire closet and everything I own. I literally have totes of clothes right in front of me. That's been my life lately this past month. Watching movies, rewatching a telenovela, and apartment hunting. Yeah, a lot of Michael Jackson coming back into my life. My brother was, we were talking about many summers ago when my dad would take us to the pool. We would never go to our local pool because we always thought it was disgusting. So we would literally drive to the next town, which was like 30 minutes to their pool because it was hardly anyone ever swam there. And we were weird and liked that. We always didn't want to be around people. But he was remembering when we would drive there and my dad would always play Michael's music. And we were just like reminiscing on those years. And it's just crazy how it's been 17, literally almost 20 years since this man has passed. I was watching like a few documentaries the other day and it's just so sad like what the last 10, 15 years of his life were with all the allegations and accusations. And I just like how he always stayed true to himself and always was humble and cared about the planet and cared about children. And I feel like if he was alive today, like I would want to think that the world would be differently, especially like what is happening around the world right now. Inflation, climate crisis, genocides. But yeah, thank God for his music because like he said before, music is generational and it stays with us forever. So I'm excited to own the rest of his albums. Hopefully I can thrift some. I know some people have thrifted some of his albums and I'm just like, damn, like where do you live first off and where do you thrift? Because some people have the best luck at finding like the very first pressings that came out for his albums. I saw someone post that they found a backstage pass from the Victory Tour and I was like, holy shit, that's like a shrine that people would kill to own. But yeah, I'm gonna open the bad vinyl now. Like I mentioned previously, I want the 25th anniversary edition because on that edition of the album is a song called Fly Away, and it's one of my favorite songs off of this record. It's just been on repeat a lot recently, obviously. This is literally the only artist I've listened to in the past 5 weeks or so. My video keeps cutting out because I've run out of storage and I refuse to pay for more because I'm already paying $10 a month for storage. I literally hate Apple. Yeah, bad vinyl. He was a fine looking man, and if you disagree, I mean, that's fine. Everyone has their own opinion. This is also a black pressing, I'm assuming. If Michael Jackson was alive, I don't think he would be touring, but if I lived in that time when he was touring, I would 100%, 1000% be there. I saw a ticket from one of the Wembley shows. Someone paid like 18 euros. 18 euros to see Michael Jackson? What the? I don't know how my parents, I know it was mainly my dad. I don't know how they never saw him live. They lived in Los Angeles at the time. This is also a black pressing. My timer went off to go back to the cinnamon rolls and finish making those. Super sick. Like I said, I can't wait to own more of his albums. I have a few other videos I have planned to record, but now I guess I need to figure out the storage situation. I'm gonna try to save up for a vlog camera because I have a trip coming up in the fall. We are going back to Austin with some different people this time. Whatever, no shade. And yeah, I want to vlog that experience since I'm not going to get to vlog Lollapalooza, since I'm not going this year, whatever. Still upset about that. But yeah, I want to vlog that experience. It's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, and I want to save up for a good vlog camera. If you have any vlog camera recs, let me know because I have no idea. Yeah, a little life update. Gonna continue watching movies, gonna continue listening to the greatest of all time. I have my summer solo trip coming up. I can't believe it's coming up so fast. I'm nervous, but I'm so excited to explore a new city on my own. I've been posting a lot on TikTok. I actually posted a scene from the Michael movie on TikTok. It reached 1 million views, which is insane to me. I think I gained like 200 followers because of that video, which is crazy. If you guys want to check that out, I'll link it down below. If you guys want to follow me on TikTok, you can. I post some random concert videos. I've been posting a lot of film videos. It's just random content right now, obviously, because I'm not like set on certain content creation. I just want to post whatever really, and down the road, we will obviously start posting differently. Still got a long content creation road to explore. I think I'm going to start posting my TikToks on Instagram because I've been posting my TikToks on YouTube Shorts. And again, I posted that same Michael Jackson TikTok on YouTube Shorts. And I gained like 30 subscribers, so that's fucking cool. Like, we're almost at 70 subscribers. So thanks so much for subscribing. Please share this video, like it, comment your favorite Michael Jackson song, subscribe to my channel. I have a few other video ideas I need to start working on, and I can't wait to post more. I hope I have a lot more ideas for this summer. Gonna get back to making those cinnamon rolls. They're gonna taste fire. I'm so ready to get back into my concert era. I have no upcoming concerts as of right now. I did go on a mini road trip just a few days ago to St. Louis. It's only a 4-hour drive. I love mini road trips. My brother and I went and watched Michael Jackson the musical, which was really, really good. Such a good production, such a good show. The theater was absolutely stunning to walk into. I posted a little bit of it on TikTok. Yeah, thank you so much for the support as always. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye guys.